Shalom, my brothers. Greetings beyond world to any aliens that are tuning in into today's video. I'm going to be showing you a simple stretching routine. Straightforward, easy. It's something that you can do when you're sitting at the office, at your desk, whether that's at home, in the workplace. Now this video is a little bit more catered to those who are in the workplace. If you're an alien and you're flying a UFO and you're sitting at the command center, these are some stretches you can do, you big green freak. Now, if you're a human like the rest of us, okay, I'm a little bit humanist. If you're a human like the rest of us, you can do this when you're sitting at the office, okay? Very straightforward, not too difficult to do at all, and most importantly, they are all very low impact movements. That means I haven't got you doing anything extravagant like this, no swinging of the arms, no throwing around the back. Now, of course, these things are brilliant stretches, and if you find the time to do them, do them. But this video isn't made for that. This video is to show you some stretches that you can do when you're sitting at the desk without drawing too much attention to yourself from your colleagues, okay?
Warning, warning, special alert, special alert. We interrupt this broadcast, boys, because I am going to put in the plan, okay? The actual stretching routine. I'm going to insert a photograph of it now. Okay, right before we get into doing the videos. So, enjoy, and I hope you also find the stretches beneficial and that you don't draw too much attention to you by your colleagues as you do the stretches. All right? Nice one, boys. See ya.
So without any further ado, let's begin. The first stretch, and we're going to be doing this for 10 seconds for each side, is the neck elongation, okay? Now, as I said, we're doing this for 10 seconds. We're not going to use any hands. We're just going to be stretching out our neck, okay? Here we go. So you essentially are trying to get your ear to touch your trapezium major, or your shoulder. For those of you who don't know what a trapezium major is, it's just this muscle here. Don't worry about it though, okay? 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof, that felt good. Now we're going to bring it down again to the other side this time. So I just brought my right ear to my right shoulder. Now I'm bringing my left ear to my left shoulder. Okay, I'd say that was about 10 seconds. Now we're going to do the same movement again, but this time I'm going to just rock our head a little bit, okay? Follow along. 10 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All we're doing is just rocking our neck over our shoulder back and forth, okay? So your ear is going to go behind your shoulder, in front of your shoulder like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Now we're going to move on to our trapezium major, okay? Again, very low intensity, very simple one to do. All you're going to be doing is doing a shrug. So, shrug, okay? But we're going to be doing this in 2 separate styles, just like with the first stretch. I'll twist my chair sideways so you can see it. But you don't need to do this. Just carry on facing your desk, all right? Work a bee. Very easy to do. So, you bring your shoulders up behind the ear, okay? And then in front of the ear. That's 1. And that's 2. And we're going to be going for 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Note, boys, how upright my back is and how my gaze is looking forward. I'm not tilting my head down, I'm not looking up, okay? Nice and straightforward. And we'll do one more just for good measure. Brilliant. That's 10 of those, okay? Now we're going to be moving on to doing our seated back twist. Now this one, boys, sounds like a lot. It's really not. That rhymes. I'll put you to the side. There we go. Very easy, boys. I'll pull myself back a bit so you can see. All we're essentially going to be doing is putting one hand on the back of the chair, one hand on the leg, and we're going to be twisting, okay? Now the way you want to position yourself is so that the opposite hand, so whichever direction you're twisting, the opposite hand goes onto the quad, okay? The quad is basically your thigh. If you don't know what a quad is, you put it on your thigh. Put the hand in the direction you're going to twist on the back of the chair, and then grab the chair and look over your own shoulder. Okay? And now I'm going to do it the other way. On the thigh, on the back of the chair, and we're going to look over our own shoulder. There we go. Nice. And now if you need to repeat this one multiple times, you can. Sometimes it's good just to hold yourself in that position for a long period of time, stretching out your neck if you need to, shaking around a little bit if you need it, or maybe you just want to do a quick bam, 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 like that, you know? You just want to really just throw your back out a little bit. That's fine as well, okay? Either or totally work. The next stretch is the link of the arms behind the back. And the way, sorry boys, it is the linkage of the hands, okay? Not the arms, we're not crossing our arms behind our back. We're linking the hands behind the back. So, one hand behind the back of the chair, one hand behind the back of the chair. And all you're going to do is, as you straighten out your arms, stick your chest out like that. Okay? And this will allow you to achieve a nice deep stretch. Nothing really too crazy that everyone in the office is going to start looking at you, because it would just look like you're having a nice stretch. Nothing bananas, nothing dynamic. Nice and still. Don't start doing this, okay? Technically, yeah, that'll probably give you a good stretch, but don't do it. Just lock your arms out, link your hands, and then straighten out your back. And if you want, maybe look up. But if you don't do that, you look a bit hippie, just look forward. It's fine, okay? And then when you're ready and you feel as though you've had a nice stretch in your back, I'm going to go for 10 seconds in total, but you may want to go for longer. Release them, and then I don't want to release mine yet because it feels good. I'm getting a good stretch on my lats right now. Nice, there we go. Now release them. And once you release them, we're going to go on to the final upper body stretch, which is very simple, okay? Nothing crazy. All we're going to be doing is stretching out our forearms. Now you may be thinking, how are we going to do this, Jeff? Am I going to have to start busting these out from my colleagues? No, you're not. Let me position you as so. Now, you have two options of what you can do here. You can either put your arms out in front of you, or you can put them down by your side. If you want to be super discreet, put them down by your side. But for the ease of the video, I'm going to put mine directly in front of me, purely so you boys can see what I'm doing. Okay? So my arms are out in front of me, and I'm just going to do some reverse curls, some reverse wrist curls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now regular wrist curls. And 10 of these again. And once again, boys, you can put these down by the sides of your body if you would like, and then it's a little bit more discreet, but just for ease of recording, it's going to go out in front of me. 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to put a thumbs up, close the hands, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to do 12 of these because I feel like I need a bit of extra stretching in this area. There we go. And now the last one I'm going to do, boys, is twist your palms out like this, and then go from the little finger and work your way up to the thumb. And do 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, and now work your way back from the thumb down to the little finger, keeping your palms facing out. And we're going to do 5 of these again. That's 3, that's 4, that's 5. I'm just going to do 1 more. There you go. Nice. Okay, and if your forearms don't burn a little bit now, well done, you have strong forearms. Mine are burning a little bit and I've got strong forearms, so. Now we're done with the upper body, okay? And we're going to go on to the lower body. So what I'm going to do, boys, is I'll whack you under the desk, okay? But I just want to make a comment, I'm wearing undershorts, okay? So if you see any black layers of clothing, it's just, these are shorts, these are undershorts. I wear them during jiu-jitsu because obviously nobody wants to have a nut hit them in the face midway through a roll. So that's why I do it, okay? Now, we're going to have 3 different leg exercises down here, 3 different leg stretches. I'm going to start with a big stretch on the hamstring and the calf, okay? And to do this, push your chair out a little bit and reach your foot either to the wall that is in front of you or to the table leg. If you have a table leg over here, put it out against the table leg, but if you have just the wall, put it against the wall, okay? Straighten your leg out completely, as so. And what you're going to want to do is get your toes and lift them, like that. And in doing so, you'll be getting a massive pull all the way up here, starting from around about down here, okay? Lock your leg out all the way and really feel the squeeze. Press a little bit if you like through your heel, and then you're getting a brilliant stretch all across the calf, along the back of the calf, all the way up the hamstring as well. Okay, and just hold that for 10 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and if you'd like to repeat that, you can, but first we're just going to do the opposite side. So, leg nice and flat against the wall, locked out, there it is. And now, as I said, once again, toes up. You can even see the flexation as I'm doing it. So 1, 2, good stretch. Very nice stretch all along here. Feels brilliant. You boys will be feeling the same thing for sure. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. And if you'd like to repeat again, all you have to do is put that leg out and do the same thing, and then the same leg again. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to the second exercise down here, and this is the ankle rotation. And you could do this either by crossing your leg as so and rotating your ankle like this, or you could do it just under the desk if you really want to be discreet. I'll tuck myself in to show you what it will look like. What you want to do is lift your leg up and just do some circles with the ankle. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then go back the other way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'll face you guys side on so you can see this a little better. And essentially what we're doing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. There we go. Okay, ankle rotation's done. And the last one is essentially a calf raise. But it's a calf raise and then a pointing of the toes. Now, I don't know if you guys can actually see my feet. So I'm going to zoom you out a little bit like that. So you should be able to see them now. And what we're going to be doing is doing calf raise, as so. Bringing our heels down and then lifting our toes off the ground. And holding for a couple of seconds. And now it's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And we're going to be doing 10 in total. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. That's 8. It's 9. And that is, give me a sec, still recording yet? Let me whack off that 0.5 lens. That is 10. So, we are now totally finished with the ankle stretches. What I'm going to do is I'll do it at the end. No, I won't, I'll do it earlier on. I'm going to have put in a clip just showing very briefly the exercises written down for you so that you can follow along from an actual document in case that helps you a little better. But all this was a little demonstration of the actual routine itself, and this is something that I do at my desk. Okay, I tend to get a bit crazy. Sometimes I'll lift an arm up and I'll be throwing one arm over the top, stretching out my obliques, stretching out my lats like that. But I know that a lot of people won't feel comfortable doing that. And so these desk-based stretches, especially designed for when you're in the office, are the next best thing, okay? I hope you enjoy the routine, boys. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Hasta mañana, mis gringos. Adios.